Hello, Namaste, Namaskara. I am Matthew, your stock market teacher, and I'm sharing with you my 14 years of trading experience, my stock market experience. I'm here to educate you, the individuals who are interested to take part in the stock markets, how to go about, investing and trading in the stock markets. What are the things that you need to look out for before you buy or sell or short a stock? And more importantly, how to protect your hard-earned money that you bring to the markets. I started this channel recently to ensure that those individuals who are interested to take part in the markets, in the stock market business, what they can learn from it. Okay, so please subscribe to my channel. Please support this channel by subscribing and hitting on the bell notification, and do not forget to hit on the like button. Okay, the more the like, it will reach to many individuals, those who want to learn about the stock markets. And please do leave your comments, okay, in the comment section. Okay, you can go through the description also if you would like to see any other details in regards to the account opening, how to use trading view charts. Okay, and I have made many other videos recently. Please do watch them. They are educational videos. I'm sharing with you, how to understand the stock markets and how to protect yourself from the volatilities that are involved in the markets. All right, so what are we learning today in the markets? Okay, I get asked this question often. Okay, and I would like to stress upon the fact that this is very, very important. What I'm teaching today is very critical to you or success in the stock markets. And what is that? It is about the stop loss. Okay. Now, many of you might be already knowing what is the stop loss, but I will just go through it and explain, give a brief intro about this stop loss. Stop loss is a mechanism. It's a simple mechanism. It protects you, okay, from taking big losses. That means it stops your losses. Okay, it stops your losses, and that loss, okay, which you are ready to take, okay, it's in your hand. See, the risk is in your hand. You can control this risk. So all the brokers, okay, provide you that mechanism of stop loss, so it has to be used in your trading and investment journey. Now, why the stop loss is given to us? Okay, the main reason is because of the uncertainties in the market. Yes, there are uncertainties in the market. Nothing is certain in our lives as well. There is nothing is certain in the stock market also. Anytime we might see a turn in the market, a stock or an index or any asset class is rising, and suddenly there is a turn. Okay, so what do you do in that case? You need to protect yourself if that trade goes against you, because it's your hard-earned money. So you need to protect that trade. You need to protect your capital and ensure that you come out with a stop loss. Okay, now few things, more important things that I'm going to discuss is how to place a stop loss. Okay, when you're doing swing trading, how to do place the stop loss if you're doing intraday trading. All right, so how I go about placing my stop loss in a swing trading, how I place my stop loss in an intraday trading is what I'm going to discuss now. One thing to keep in mind is stop loss is not an exact science. That means if I place a stop loss around a certain price level, it does not mean that it will not be taken out. Okay, markets are volatile, so there will be times in the market where the markets are very volatile. During those times, you may place a stop loss far away from your entry level, but it might get hit. So it's not an exact science of how to place a stop loss, but I'm going to show you a very important point in this video, where to place a stop loss and how to give your trade a leg room, how to give your trade a little bit of wiggle room, so that if there is a little bit of volatility, it sometimes it gets protected by using this method. So please do not skip and watch this video. Watch this video completely till the end, because what I'm discussing is very important. What I'm showing you is very important for your for the capital that you bring to the market, how you can protect it and how you can thrive in the stock market. So do watch this video till the end. Do not hop, skip, and watch this video. You will miss out on a lot of information that I'm talking about. Okay, right. So let's go about and see what and how you can place a stop loss. First thing I will do is I will start with the swing trading. Now recently I made a video, okay, in which I selected 5 stocks, okay, wherein I said these are the stocks which have a potential to rise because they were at around those levels. Now I'm going to pick those stocks only to help you understand where you could have placed a stop loss if you have taken a trade. Now just to highlight the point, okay, now if you go through these stocks, okay, they have risen a good amount now from the last time I made the video. So okay, some have risen 12%, some have risen 7%, some have risen 4%, okay, and have a potential to rise more. So if you have not watched that video, please go and watch that video which I've recently made, how to pick stocks when they are falling, right? So let's dive in and understand where you can place a stop loss. So the first stock that you're looking at here, okay, it is Shriram Transport Finance. This is one of the stocks I explained in my previous videos, okay, why I was interested to go long in this particular stock. Now if you see here, okay, this level here, all right, let me just zoom out, okay, if you see here, this level that you're looking at, okay, this is called as a support level. Okay, I have made videos on that also, please go and watch it. This is called as support level. Now what is support level? Support level is a zone where buyers get active. Okay, buyers get active, that means demand comes in around that particular level. So I always look for a low risk trade. Now what is the low risk trade? That is, if a trade goes against me, I will come out with a small loss. So I like to go for trades which are low risk. That means if I lose, okay, I tend to lose small, and if I make a profit, I look for a big reward on that. Okay, generally I look for 1:2 and more than 1 reward ratio. All right. So now say for example, as I mentioned, when the price comes to this support level, look for a buying interest. That means the buyers should come in and show you that, okay, the buyers are getting active around that level. We should not be jumping in immediately. Yes, there is a technique called as an ambush technique wherein you just jump in, but it's better to wait and watch if the buyers are getting active, and if the buyers are showing you that yes, we are buying this particular share. How do I know that? It comes through the price action. Okay, if you look at this now, when the price came to this level here, this level, okay, around this level here, okay, now this level here, I can see there was a buying here, there was a buying here. So this green candle showed you buying, this green candle showed you buying, so that means there was a buying here. Now suppose, say for example, I'm looking to buy the stock after formation of this candlestick on a daily time frame. Okay, so what was this candlestick close? This candlestick close was 1279.55, which you can see here. Okay, 1279.55. So the next day I decide to enter this stock. Okay, say for example, next day I decide to enter this stock at the open. So what was the open? Open was 1281. Okay, the open was 1281. So I decide to enter at the opening. Say for example, I get filled in. Okay, I get filled in at 1281. That means my order gets executed, be it any number of shares, my order gets executed. Now once you buy this particular stock, what you need to do is immediately you need to place a stop loss. Okay, immediately you need to place a stop loss. Now where to place that stop loss? Okay, now why you have to immediately place a stop loss? Because markets are uncertain. Okay, anytime it might turn from this level. So if that happens, then you come out with a small loss. Okay, so you bought in at 1281. Now where to place the stop loss? Now I prefer placing the stop loss below the lower band. Okay, below the lower band of the support level. And what I mean by this is the upper band of support level, this is the lower band of support level. This whole zone makes it as a support zone. Remember, support zone or support or a resistance is not an exact price point, it is a zone. So the price could bounce from any point from within this zone. Okay, any point from within the zone. So it's important that you place a stop loss below the support zone. Now how far below the support zone? Okay, there is no exact number to it. So I prefer to place my give a little bit of leg room for this trade to work around. So how far now, since this is the candlestick that showed me there is a buying coming in, if the buyers are really powerful, if the buying interest persists, then it will go up here. In this case, like this, you see here, this was the buying scenario here, and from here the the price has risen nearly now, okay, 7 to 8% from that level. That's massive, okay, in the markets, okay, within a short period of time. So if I decide to buy here, my stop loss will be below this level. So what's the lower band of this particular support level? It is 1237. Okay, 1237. So what I like to do is I like to place 1% below this support level. Okay, 1% below this support band. That's the lower band of this particular support zone. So 1% of say for example 1% of this lower band is, let me just pull out calci. Okay, what was the support lower band? 1237. Okay, so 1237 into 1%. Okay, 1237 into 1% is 12.37. Say let's round it up to 12.40. So 12.40 rupees below the lower band. What was the lower band? 1237. So minus, okay, 1237 minus 12.40. Okay, 12.40. So where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss will be near to 1224, near to 1224. So this is your stop loss level here. Okay, this is your stop loss level, 1224. Okay, this is your stop loss level, 1224. So if the trade goes against you, say you bought here on the next day opening, and if the trade goes against you and the price comes to this level, it turns, instead of going up, it turns, your stop loss will be hit and you will lose a small amount. Rather than allowing the stock, okay, and allowing your losses to increase by the price tends to go down, okay, you cut your losses stop. That is called a stop loss. You stop the losses. Okay, that is called a stop loss. So this is how you can go about placing your stop loss. Okay, first identify the support band. Okay, look for a buying candle. Okay, if the buyers are getting active, and once you buy it, immediately go and place your stop loss below the lower band. Below the lower band. So your stop loss will be entry price. Okay, and the below the stop loss, below the support level, in this case it is 1224. So this is how you can go about placing a stop loss. Now I generally do not place a 1%, between 1 to 2% I like to play around. So you can pick and choose which one you would prefer, 1% or 2%, but you have to give the wiggle room, because markets are volatile. Sometimes the markets come very close and then just bounce up because of the volatility involved. So this is one stock, that is Shriram Transport Finance. Now next stock is Hdfc Life Insurance. This is another stock which I picked up in my previous video, saying that you could see here it's already ready with all the details wherein I was interested to look at buying. So when I made this video, the stock was here. Okay, so I said this is a good entry point here, because the stock has showed that there is a buying initiation coming up around this level and the buyers are getting active. And from the last video that I made, this stock is now nearly up almost 12%. Okay, almost 12% the stock is up. So you see it made a huge move from this level. This stock is nearly up, okay, 12%, yes, around to 12-13%. So this is your stop loss. Okay, this is your stop loss around this level here. This is your buying candlestick, and below this should be your stop loss. Okay, below this should be your stop loss. Because why this zone I'm considering is because, see, these are the zones where previously the price has taken support and it has bounced up from that level. It has bounced up from that level. It has bounced from that level. So this zone becomes very important for the buyer. So whenever the price tends to come here, the buyers tend to become active. They need to protect their positions, and they tend to push the prices higher. So this is what happens. So stop loss should be below this particular zone, the lower band, 655. So if 655 was the lower band, once again I would like to calculate, say like for example I would like to place 1% below 655. Okay, so how much? 6 rupees 50 paisa below the lower band. So what was the lower band? Lower band was 655, okay, minus 6.50. So where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss will be around 648.5. Okay, your stop loss will be placed around 648.5. This would be around this particular level. Okay, around this level will be your stop loss. If the trade goes against you, you will come out with a small loss. If the trade, in this case, if it goes in your favor, you see here the reward potential is bigger than the risk that you're taking. Okay, reward potential was the bigger than the risk you're taking. So this is what you can look for in terms of the stop loss. Always ensure that it's first thing, it's a low risk trade, and place. Second thing is immediately after take your stop loss, once you see that the buyers are getting active, place a stop loss, and stop loss should be below the lower band of the support level. Okay, this is a way you can place a stop loss on your positional trading, that is the swing trading. Now how do I go about placing a stop loss in an intraday? Okay, now intraday, first thing you have to understand, it's a high volatility game, high frequency game where things tend to change fast. So that's why stop loss becomes very, very critical in intraday as well. Okay, so you should not be looking at entering intraday if you don't know how to play that game. So for intraday, I would like to go on to the bank nifty. Okay, that's because I prefer bank nifty or other things in intraday. All right, so suppose for example this is my daily chart. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour chart. All right, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Just the scale. Okay, so now for example let's look at the let's pick one red candle. First we'll go with green candlestick. Now this green candlestick, okay, now say for example this is your green color candlestick that you have seen here. Okay, this is a green color candlestick. This shows that the buyers are getting active. This shows that the buyers have become active. This is a general way to usual way to look at the price action. Okay, this showed that the buyers were active and many people jumped in to buy this particular index, okay, on futures or maybe on options. Okay, so now once you buy it, see here this bank nifty did not move higher from this level. Okay, it did not move higher from this level, rather it turned. You see how important it is for you to place the stop loss. And in futures and options game, okay, the risk is if you have not managed, you tend to lose a lot if you don't know how to play the futures and options game. Okay, it's not mean it's very difficult or impossible to do. No, it's not that. If you know how to play it, you can definitely do it. Right, so this is what you are seeing here. There was a big green color candlestick which showed that the buyers became, are very active here, but it turned. Okay, bears took over and they pushed the prices higher. And the price came back to the support level again. So see here, from here this resistance was broken, the price went up, the price came back to this support level. Now what you tend to do here is, suppose say I like to take a low risk trade here. If I take a trade here, okay, all right, then I cannot place my stop loss here below this. It's a huge move. Okay, see here, you're looking at 36,940 and 500 points. You cannot place a stop loss. So I look for rather wait for some kind of retracement to happen. That is, wait for the price to come at least to the support level. Now once it comes to the support level, I need to look out for buying. So once I have these levels marked, okay, once I have these levels marked here, take this out. Okay, once I have this levels marked here, okay, yeah, so once I have this level marked here, I look out for buying initiation around this level. See, always I want the market to give me that buying confirmation that buyers are getting active at the support levels or the sellers are coming in at the resistance level. Then only I am comfortable to take a trade. Not that it will be profitable every time. There will be many a times wherein the trade tends to go against you. So once I look out for this, so once I see a buying coming in here, say buying coming 36,480 is the support level, and I get in at say 36,500. So I'd like to place 25 to 30 points okay, 25 to 30 points below the support level. Okay, 25 to 30 points below the support. Why below the support level? Again, that is the place where the buyers got active, so that is becomes a safe zone for me, right? Or rather a better zone for me to place a stop loss. So I can place a stop loss 22 to 25 points or 25 to 30 points below the support level and wait for the price to do its job, wait for the markets to do its job. So in this case, you see here the price came here, okay, and below this level, and the price worked out. See, whenever you look out for the support level and enter, you have a low risk trade and a higher reward potential. So you could see a big move happening in this particular index. This is a massive move on an intraday basis. Okay, sometimes I'd like to trade on a 5-minute candlestick. Okay, sometimes I'd like to trade on a 1-minute candlestick. So there are different ways I go about it, but I'm showing you how you can look at placing a stop loss. Okay, look at how I'm placing a stop loss. So many a times, few market participants would like to use, okay, pivot points. Okay, I would like to use pivot points for the entries for placing a stop loss. So I will show you in this case also how to use pivot points and how you can place a stop loss. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the indicators, okay, and I'll just type in pivots, because you need to select for pivot points standard. Okay, so once you select it, you see the pivot point standard is placed here. I would like to take a 5-minute chart here for this. Okay, so this is my 5-minute chart. So I'll show you based on the 5-minute candlestick for yesterday's Bank Nifty price action. So this was the start of the session here, 9:15 candlestick. You see a 9:15 candlestick. Okay, this is what is happening in 9:15 candlestick. Okay, now these are your support level 1. This is your pivot point here. Okay, this is a pivot here, P. Okay, and on top of this is your resistance level R1. Okay, you've got R2, you've got S1, you've got S2. All right, once you understand what is happening in regards to the current price action, you can look at trading those levels. Now for example, now you see here, suppose the price comes to this level. I'm just giving an example here. Okay, suppose the price comes to this level here, that is S1. Okay, S1 is a pivot level of, or it's a first support level. That's why it's called as first support level. Once the price comes to this level, okay, based on whatever system you're using, once the price comes to this level here, the buying initiation comes. That means buyers are getting active. The buyers are getting active, and you decide to enter. Okay, and you decide to enter here. Once you decide to enter there, okay, say you got a buying candlestick. So for example, this is the candlestick. This is how you get a candlestick. Okay, say this is your candlestick. So this, say for example, this is a green color candlestick. This showed you buying. Now it is happening near the support level, that is S1, and you decide to enter here at 36,560 level. Where will you place your stop loss? Your stop loss will be below this. Okay, your stop loss will be below the support level, that is S1. Your stop loss will be below the support level of S1. So this is how you can place your stop loss on a 5-minute chart using the pivot points. Okay, pivot points are also widely used in intraday trading. So you can look at placing a stop loss below the pivot point. Suppose price comes to this level, okay, pivot, or say for example R1, resistance level. Okay, so price goes up here. Okay, say for example price goes up here, and you start to see some kind of selling coming in around this level. So you get, say for example, a bearish candlestick here. Suppose, see, now I don't trade in between. I like to trade near the low risk, that is your pivot point, the central pivot, the support level, or the resistance. This is the place I like to trade. So price comes to this level and I see a selling candlestick. Okay, I like to see a selling candlestick, then I enter the trade. Once I enter the trade, my stop loss will be around here. Okay, my stop loss will be above this. So generally 25 to 30 points. Okay, I like to place the stop loss. If a candlestick makes a move like this, okay, there's a huge red candlestick, I don't like to enter here, because now my stop loss will be somewhere here. I would like to place the stop loss above this resistance level. So what I would like to see is, I would like to see some kind of retracement happen here. Okay, then you could see another selling candle here. Then if there is a good a low risk trade, then I will take it. Now in this case I wouldn't take a trade because it's a huge red candle. Okay, so it has covered almost half of this particular move here, so I don't like to trade. I would like to trade a bit of a for a retracement towards the upside. Once it comes to this levels and then I see a selling, then I place a stop loss. It should be above the R1 level. Okay, it should be above the R1 level. So this is how you can look at placing a stop loss on your swing trading or on an intraday basis. So remember, stop loss is very important. Please do not trade without a stop loss. Okay, stop loss tends to protect your hard-earned money, tends to protect your capital. Okay, that means if the trade goes against you, be ready to accept small losses by applying a stop loss. I hope these things this video has been of help to you on understanding what is a stop loss, how and where to place a stop loss. Okay, and what are the mechanisms that you can use in regards to how to see which are the levels that you can place a stop loss on a swing trading. You can look at a good strong support level. On a intraday basis, if you are following pivots, you can look at using pivots to make an entry and also to use that pivots as where to place a stop loss. All right, thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell notification. And if you have liked this video, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, comment in the comment section. Okay, if you have liked it, it encourages me to make many such videos. Okay, and also comment what you'd like to see next. Okay, in my upcoming videos. Thank you so much.